Both Stephanie Shu movies that I have watched have held the exact same amount of energy, and she's been like basically the same person in both of them. But I love her.
Hello, I'm Ryan Donato.
Hello, welcome back to another Hard Review, and I'm here to talk about Joyride. This is the latest studio comedy that's out in theaters. It stars the girl from Everything Everywhere All at Once and a bunch of other women going on a trip somewhere. They're not really driving a car, so it's not really a joyride. I don't really understand what the point of the title is, really. Maybe they drove at some point, but I do not remember that. They fly, and they are in a train, and they are in probably a car, but I don't think any of them drive. Or at least that's not the point of the movie. We have two friends. The smart friend, she's got to go do her business thing out in like another country. She brings along her friend from childhood. She's her interpreter, and she's like this really laid back, you know, kind of like dirty. She's like always talking about sex stuff, and she makes like sex toys and whatnot, and she's very free and very vulgar. But she has to bring a family friend, or I think something like that. Her name's Deadeye, and she's a girl that they knew in their childhood, and she's kind of weird, and she's really like socially awkward. We don't really like her, but she's actually the best person in the movie. So we meet up with our awesome girl, our awesome lawyer girl. She meets up with her friend who she had in college, who's an actress, and it's Stephanie Shu. We're friends, and we're all friends, but some of us aren't friends. The actress and the vulgar one, they're not friends. They don't like each other. And then obviously we have the problem with Deadeye, and obviously all these things are bad are gonna happen. We're gonna get caught for drugs, and we're gonna lose our passports, and we're gonna big crazy, you know, type hangover movie. If you like The Hangover, this is like a female version of The Hangover, which is what people said about Bridesmaids, which this is also a lot like. Also reminds me a lot of like Rough Night. That was the one with Scarlett Johansson. Yeah, it's like a raunchy like comedy. It's really sexual, super sexual. There's literally like a scene where like almost everyone I think, is having sex like some different kind of way. There's not like a lot of, there's this decent amount of nudity. Like no, like this movie's definitely for the girls. You know what I mean? There's like these glory shots of this sexy man and his body. Hey, and that's great, awesome, good. We see female nudity, but not what you want. You know, it's not admirable. Well, it's admirable, but like in a like what the fuck kind of way. It was like really funny. I was really laughing throughout. I was actually really enjoying it. And then the third act, things try to get serious and like try to be like a movie, and then I stopped really caring. And it stayed funny kind of, but like it just brought up like some heavier topics that I was just like, oh my gosh, let me think about that and be sad for the rest of this movie now. And also that like wrapped it up really quick, and it's just like, oh, okay, I mean, I appreciate you being a short movie, but like, hey, take your time to finish what you need to finish. But yeah, it was really, really funny. If you like comedies, go watch this. If you are old and you are afraid of things that are very vulgar and weird, then do not watch this. Like my dad would have a heart attack probably if he watched this movie. My sister, who doesn't really like movies, she really liked this. It's a good girls' night, fun romp, like a Magic Mike type crowd. You know, go out and watch this movie, laugh. It's a really fun time. I gave it like a 3 because it kind of lost steam at the end, but it's really good. 3 stars. Go watch it. You might like it. It's good. I guess 3 doesn't mean it's really good. It just means it's good. You will enjoy it if you are open-minded and enjoy fun comedies with the gals. Thank you guys so much for watching my review about Joyride. Go watch it in a movie theater. Like, comment, subscribe, and talk to me about what your favorite female-led comedy is. Mine is not the Ghostbusters from 2016, even though I think that movie's underrated at this point now because it's much better than that children one that they did. Oh, Barbie's coming out. That's gonna be great. Booksmart. That is probably not my best answer, but that is the best answer I have right now. Booksmart is extremely funny.